I'm joined now by Lalit Jha. He's the Chief U.S. correspondent for the Press Trust of India. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
So what's your assessment on how the day has gone, how this meeting went? It looks, from all appearances, that Trump and Modi are very good friends.
Yeah, indeed, it looked like they developed an instant chemistry between them. It looks like they are taking the relationship to the next level. As you know, in the last 3 decades, India and U.S. have developed a bipartisan support in both the countries, and every president since Clinton's have taken the relationship to the next step. So I believe this visit shows that they are going to the next step ahead.
This was their first face-to-face meeting since Trump took office. You know, Donald Trump said that he wanted to work with India to create more jobs, export American natural gas. And then Modi also said that the U.S. is India's top trading partner for economic development, praising Trump's leadership. Do you think they're going to get to talk about the issues and areas where they don't disagree, like the visa issue and trade, some of these other more contentious topics?
Yeah, interestingly, the visa, there was no discussion visa at all, because as you know, the H-1B visa review is still going on, and both countries understand that. But there was discussion about the role the Indian Americans have played, or the Indian tech professionals have played in the growth of U.S. economy. And then they talked about the digitization, digital program, how digital economy can help in the growth of both the countries.
You know, Trump didn't have, rather had some pretty strong words against India when he spoke about withdrawing from the Paris Climate Agreement. He also talked about some areas where they can work together, like global terror, the Democratic People's Republic of Korea. What do you think it'll take for them to get to that next step to work together?
Yeah, but I'd like to remind you about the October 15th speech when he was still a candidate. And India was one of the few countries where he gave a policy speech. He was at a platform for Indian Americans, and where he said that if I'm elected, I'll be the best friend for India in the White House. And this is the same thing he repeated today. So I think he's more wants to build a better relationship, more strengthen the relationship with India rather than other issues.
Modi did invite the president's daughter, Ivanka Trump, to visit the country
and
later this year.
And the president also, yeah.
So where do you see this heading?
A much better relationship.
All right.
But terrorism was one issue where they discussed a lot. Immigration was not.
Where do you think they need to better work together? Where are some of the challenges that remain?
Economic issues could be one, like IP protection or trade. So the president himself mentioned about India's reforming its export laws, import laws, and the Modi government is itself working on those lines to make India a much better business-friendly environment.
We did count 3 hugs, I think, throughout the evening tonight.
I counted 3. Yeah.
You counted 3?
Yes.
All right, Lalit Jha, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.